everyone and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Monday, obviously, it's actually the afternoon. I'm filming a YA in a day video today, so that is why I haven't filmed anything, if I'm honest with you. I also sat down and did a sit down video as well. I'm now just having a drink. This is the coconut and berry Red Bull, if anyone's wondering. I didn't realise it was blue. It comes in a white can. And obviously I've never opened the can and poured it into a glass, but I wanted some more ice in it and it's blue, which is really cool. But yeah, it's Monday and it is the afternoon. I'm gonna make dinner shortly because it is, what's the time? It's 3 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna make dinner in about another hour and a half, I think, and have an early dinner today. My skin is so bad, but I don't think you can see. You can see this spot here, and then other ones. I've just had really bad skin, so obviously I've put makeup on today for the videos I've done, and obviously grace you with a nice face for a change, and then the rest of this week I actually won't wear makeup. I might wear makeup tomorrow because I'm going food shopping, so I might put a bit of tinted moisturiser on just to feel a bit more comfortable. But yeah, it's Monday and I think I'm going to sit out in the garden for a bit because the weather's nice while I drink my drink and just chat to my mum because she's potting around in the garden. I was going to show you in my cupboards, but they're really messy. Like, it's organised, but to somebody else it must really looks messy, so I'm not going to show you. But my protein order came today and I did a haul video on it, which I'm actually going to put up tomorrow, so it'll be up before you see this, so I'll link it somewhere around here. I was going to do the what I eat a day video tomorrow, but I've just decided I can sit down today and edit the protein video, get it all uploaded and sorted like now before dinner, and then I don't have to worry about it later in the evening. And then tomorrow or Wednesday I can sit down and edit the weekly vlog, then I can edit this what I eat in a day video, and I'm going to try and film like another what I eat in a day video later this week, and maybe another type of video as well. But I'm going to do that so that I have a few Tuesday videos. Now I've got 2 with the what I eat in a day video in this haul, so that's 2 weeks. I want to try and get 3-4 weeks worth of like Tuesday videos, so that if I go back to work anytime soon, because I have a feeling I will be, I actually have some videos, and then I don't have to make a point of every weekend to film. I can film when I want to. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the garden now, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and edit the what I eat in a day video for you all. Since I first spoke to you, it is actually I actually don't know, nearly 10 o'clock at night. I have finished filming the what I eat in a day video. I filmed a haul video as well today, and I have edited that, uploaded it, did all the tags, everything, made the thumbnail ready for tomorrow at 9 AM. Then tomorrow or Wednesday I'm going to edit the what I eat in a day video ready for next Tuesday, and what else? Also edit the weekly vlog ready for Friday, so I'm not having to rush edit it on Thursday or Friday like I have been recently. So I've got all that as well, so I'm going to do all that Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I think I might prioritise the weekly vlog on Wednesday, then do the what I eat in a day video Thursday or Friday, and do that, and then I'm going to try and film another video this weekend, so I have a couple of Tuesday videos, not pre-filmed in a sense, but filmed ahead that still make sense, so that I can, if I do go back to work, I have videos ready for you basically. But yeah, my skin is clearing up. This isn't as bad now as it was the other day. It's still really red, not as bad. I'm going to put some skincare on in a second. I've just double cleansed my skin, and I just put a headband on to keep my hair out of my face. But tomorrow I'm going to do my food shop. I've been writing a list down on my phone so I can kind of stick to something this time, because I keep going in and just going, I'll have that, oh yeah, that looks good, yeah, let me get that too, and then my food bill gets really expensive. So I've got a somewhat plan of what I want. Like, I know what I want fruit wise. Right, so I've got it in categories. Actually, you're not going to be able to see it, but I have fruit and veg, frozen food, cupboard food, and then fresh. And when I mean fresh, I mean like fresh fish, fresh meat and stuff like that. I have pink lady apples. I want some big like normal potatoes so I can make homemade chips. I've got new potatoes. I've got something, I want something to put onto a stir fry because I'm doing a stir fry soon and I want to take pictures of it because I feel like if it's a good recipe, I want to take some pictures of it so I can put it up on my blog. One of my eyes, can you see that? This eye looks smaller than that one. Weird. Maybe it's because I'm tired or it's the angle, who knows. Then I've got for frozen stuff, I have Morrison's do these like low calorie ready meals that I want to get a couple just in case if I do go back to work I have stuff ready for when I'm on the late shift. Then I want some veggie sausages to do a toad in the hole, some vegetarian food options as well, and then I just have random bits of like stuff for a stir fry that I want to make, my favourite hula hoop crisps and other bits and bobs. So hopefully I stick to this and I don't go too crazy. I can't unsee my eye being smaller. I'm really sorry if everyone else can't unsee it either. Like, I don't know, maybe my eyes, one of my eyes is just swollen. They do really hurt, to be fair. But yeah, that is my plan. I'm gonna try and stick to the list and only go off of it for a few bits and bobs here and there. And I actually, saying that, frozen, I need to get some frozen fruit because I keep cutting up and freezing my fruit for my smoothies, and I just like to get some frozen stuff as well because it'd be a bit cheaper. But yeah, I'm gonna go food shopping tomorrow, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my skincare on now and like just basically put a load of spot cream on this to try and diet down a little bit. It is Tuesday and you're graced with another good looking Lucy today. I actually made an effort again today. It is Tuesday, I'm going food shopping, and I decided that yesterday I really struggled to do my makeup, and I realised because I haven't done it in like 2 months properly, I've forgotten how to do it nicely. And I was like, yeah, like I was really struggling with my eyebrows and everything yesterday. So I've decided that the days I'm going food shopping, I'm going to try and make a bit more of an effort so I can actually get better at doing my makeup. So when I go back to work, I can actually do my makeup how quickly I used to do it and it still look good. So yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm all done already. I've put a headband in just to push my hair out of my face, and also so that it's not falling in my face and getting greasy because this is like 3rd day hair now. And I thought I'd show you my outfit. It's really nice outside. So I have something a little bit different on, and it is basically these like wide leg trousers that I got from Primark before obviously it closed. Ignore my pile of washing I need to put away. Yeah, these are like some wide leg trousers, and what I've done is I've tucked the tie in just because of where this has a tie, it just looks a bit much. But yeah, these are so comfortable. I picked these up when I went to Bath and they were like £8, and I really hope that when Primark opens again they have more of these, but just because they'll be so comfortable for travelling in, like just everyday wear, and also travelling to and from places in. And then this top is from ASOS quite a few years ago now. It's just like a cropped top and it has like a tie bit to it, and I just quite like it because it's quite high at the back as well. And I'm wearing that, it keeps riding up because I think my trousers have fallen down a bit, but yeah, that is my outfit. And then on my feet I just have some flip-flops that I have in my house because all my flip-flops are at David's. Like every single, like most of my summer stuff and most of my sandals and that are at David's, because every time we go on holiday we go from his house, all my summer stuff's at his. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself some breakfast quickly and fill up my bottle of water, and then I'm gonna go food shopping. I'm having a New York Bakery red onion and chive bagel. I've just put it on some kitchen roll because I'm about to go in the car, and I have my 2nd bottle of water for the day, so I will catch you when I come back from food shopping. So I'm back from food shopping and I thought I would give you like an overview of everything because I bought quite a bit. Didn't spend that much. I spent about 40 something pounds, so I'm quite happy with that. And I bought a few things in preparation for when I go back to work. So like I've prepared certain things for when I go back to work because I know that I'm going to have certain things. So I will show you the food shop. So here is just an overview of everything that I picked up today. I'm going to start off over here. I bought some frozen strawberries because obviously I've been having smoothies and I thought I'd get some of those. I have new potatoes and normal potatoes. New potatoes for just normal dinners, and then the big potatoes to make homemade chips. I have some peppercorns because we've run out. Some more salmon I picked up this week because I already had one piece, and I'm going to freeze these. I have a pizza for tomorrow because it's weigh day tomorrow, and I always treat myself to something a little bit more indulgent. So I'm having a pizza either tonight or tomorrow, I'm not too sure. And then I have these corn picnic eggs, again for something easy for my lunches. These are for my preparation for when I go back to work. These like microwave dinners that I got from Morrison's. I've used these in the past when I used to work at my old job and I worked really late. And some nights I don't get back home until 8 o'clock, and I don't really want to cook sometimes where I have like a migraine or something like that. So I've got 2 of these just for when that happens, so I can keep them in the fridge. Not the fridge, the freezer, as a backup in case I have a migraine or something, or I'm just not feeling very good. And they're quite like lower in calories than some ready meals. I have these, which are from the free from section. They are mini hash brown balls, and they are so good. They cook really quickly and they're really, really tasty. So I bought some of those for like lunch / breakfast. I have some vegetable fingers because I loved those the other week when I bought them. I have vegetarian sausages from Linda McCartney to do a like toad in the hole. I have vegetarian nuggets as well because again, like an easy dinner. I have some pink lady apples because they're like my absolute favourite. I have some lighter cheese. I have salted peanuts for a stir fry recipe. I have reduced fat pesto to do with the salmon, which is really, really good. And then I picked up this seasoning, which is garlic and herb, and I thought that would be really nice in like mash and that. I have 3 bananas for them to go ripe to freeze for smoothies, and then I have some spring onions for my stir fry, peppers for a stir fry. I was running out of dry shampoo, so I picked up one from Morrison's. We have a few sweeties. I have fruit gums because when I put these in the fridge I barely eat any. Same with the picnic bites because they were on offer. I have bagels for lunches or breakfast. I picked these up because I haven't had them in years. Like, we used to eat these all the time when we were little, and I thought I'd get these. They're only 50 calories each. I got 2 bags of my favourite crisps because when I eat them I kind of gutted that I've run out of a bag then. I have a long life coconut milk so that I can keep this in the cupboard for when I want to make curries and stuff. My energy drinks are still on the offer for £4, so I thought I'd stock up on a few more. Still have a lot, but just in case when they go full price I thought I'd stock up on some. I have Malteser buttons that are mint, which are amazing. And then I got 2 packets of these almond nut butter balls because they were on 2 for £2. These were all like £1 each, that's why I bought them, because I can leave them in the cupboard, but then if I fancy chocolate I have it, and obviously you can't go out as often. But yeah, that is everything that I've bought. I've kind of got dinners planned this week. I'm going to have stir fry and stuff like that. So I'm really happy with what I picked up, and I'm now going to put it all away. I've just come back from a walk with my mum. I've got like a really sore throat from like, there is so much pollen in the air today that it was like so bad that it was like getting caught in the back of my throat, which was lovely. So I'm back from my walk, and I have literally just got some pyjamas on. I just chucked them on because I'm so hot. I was only wearing what I showed you today when I went food shopping, and I was melting in it, like coming back. So I've just chucked on some like shorts and a vest pyjama set. I think I'm gonna take my makeup off now because I've been wearing it pretty much the whole day. I'm gonna take all this off. I'm gonna keep my hairband in because it's just keeping my hair out of my face. I think I'm gonna keep this in until tonight, and then I'll put my hair up or something when I go to bed. But yeah, I'm feeling quite good. I've decided that I'm going to like kind of get myself more into the routine of going back to work, because obviously I don't know when I'm going back. I don't know where it'll be this week, next week, 2 weeks time, a month's time, who knows. I have a feeling it's going to be in like the next week or so. Like I have this feeling in like my, like, you know, you in your gut you have this feeling like when something's going to happen, and I feel like it's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. So I've been slowly buying things ready for that. As you saw in the food shops, I've been buying some stuff that can go in the freezer for easy dinners. I've been buying stuff that I can take to work, in like my coffees and stuff, so I don't have to go get takeaway coffees and everything while I'm at work, and stuff like that. So I've been doing all that stuff and preparing and everything. And I just kind of now going to start preparing my body for going back to work, in the sense of this week I'm going to go to bed at 11 o'clock at night. I've been going to bed a lot later than that. If I go to bed earlier, then I go to bed earlier, but most nights I've been going to bed way later than that. So 11 o'clock is my cut off. I have to go to bed at 11 no matter what. And then I want to try and get up this week at 9 tomorrow, and then the rest of the week 8:30, and then on the weekend I'll do 9 again because it's the weekend. And then next week I'm gonna go to bed at 10 and I'm gonna wake up at 8, which sounds so stupid for some people, but if I'm on a 7 o'clock start in the morning, I go to bed at 9 and I wake up at 4 in the morning to get ready, sometimes 5 if I don't have to like do anything to my hair. Then when I'm on close at work, which is a 7 o'clock finish, I go to bed about 10 because by the time I get home and I wake up at 7 in the morning. So I'm trying to get myself into that routine of going to bed at a decent time, waking up at a decent time, so that when I go back to work it's not as much of a shock. These like whole late having lines and stuff, it's a thing I'll pass soon, so I need to get back into that mindset. And I also have decided to get into a mindset of actually getting used to working back in an office space. Yeah, any editing that I do, I'll be doing it on my desk and just sitting at a chair, so I'm actually kind of getting that visual of like being on a screen again, sitting down, having good posture and everything. So that is my stuff. And then sometime like this weekend or something, I'm gonna rewash all my work dresses so they're nice and fresh, ready for when I go back. I don't have a date yet, but I want to get prepared. I also want to try and do something different with my hair. Like, this is how I'm gonna have my hair a few times, like have it down with like a headband on, just to keep it out. I feel like I've pulled this too far back to keep it out of my head, not hair, and like I won't touch it as much when I'm at work. And then obviously like my low pony that I do in low bun, but I want to maybe play around with it this week and see if I can do anything else with my hair, just so it's out of my face, because it's going to be hot when I go back to work. And I can't be dealing with having my hair or with my face and making me hotter. So I'm thinking of things I can do. I've charged up my reusable fan, my old one, because my new one's at David's. I bought one, I don't, like if you watch the old vlogs on my vlog channel, I bought an electric fan ages ago off of Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. And then last year I bought one from John Lewis, which was a little bit more money, but it was a lot sleeker. Left that at David's, haven't I? Because like I said earlier, all my summer stuff's at David's. So I've got the old one and it's charged up ready for when I go back to work. So if it's too hot on the trains and that, I'm not going to be melting and feeling sick. But yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and put my dinner in the oven. I'm having pizza tonight. I've decided I'm going to have pizza tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to have homemade chips with something. I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day, and also going to take my makeup off. So say goodbye to this. In the next clip you'll see like a very blotchy face Lucy. And there you go, me without any makeup on. To be fair, it's not as bad as like I made it out to be. My skin, apart from here, it's cleared up quite a bit, considering, was it the beginning of this week, end of last week, how bad this was. Cleared up quite a bit. Not that angry at it. I still have my headband in just to keep my hair out of my face while I'm at home. And what I've been doing is, because at the moment every time I wash my face, so obviously I double cleanse, and every day I've been double cleansing, my face has been feeling really like tight and dry afterwards. So I've been using this, like any facial spray will do, by the way. I'm just trying to use this up because I've had it for a while now, and it's the Emma Hardy Pump and Glow Hydrating Facial Mist. I love the smell of this. It's very aromatherapy kind of smells. Like anything to do with Emma Hardy is really heavy on like the aromatherapy smells, as well as like a oil that I use at night, which I need to repurchase again because I'm really low on it. The Kiehl's Overnight Concentrate, or nighttime concentrate, the Kiehl's oil in the blue bottle, basically. That, oh, the smell of that is like, it just brings me back to when I was at college and we did aromatherapy training. We actually did it for a day, like a day course of like, or 2-day course of aromatherapy training, and just the smell, it smells amazing. So I've been spraying this on my face when it feels really tight and dry, just to give it a boost of moisture instead of like lathering loads and loads and loads of face cream on, and then cause my skin to be a bit more oily, because it's not like it's dry in the sense of like dry to touch, because I still have quite an oily face, as you can see, like the shimmer on my forehead. It's just, you know, when you get that tight dry feeling. So I've been using this and so far so good. I actually really like it. And I might actually have a look online. Like, talking about skincare has reminded me that I'm actually running out of some of that overnight serum, like the nighttime serum that I use. I think I'm gonna go on the Kiehl's website, possibly treat myself to that, and maybe possibly get a new eye cream. I bought the Ordinary Caffeine Fix eye cream, and it's like a liquid, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've got it in my eye way too many times. It's really painful because it's so liquidy that you just, one sweeping motion, you just can pull up straight into your eye, and it's really uncomfortable, and I haven't been using it as much because of that. So I might have a look at a new eye cream, so I might do that tonight and have a look on the Kiehl's website and pick up a few new bits, so like replenish something that I already have, and maybe treat myself to something else, because it is payday this weekend. And if I'm honest with you, I don't really talk about finances very often or anything like that, because it's just, right now I don't see the point. Like, I try and stick to a budget, not every month I do that, but because I'm stuck indoors, travel wasn't that expensive. Like, everyone goes on about like, oh, I bet you're saving loads of money because of travel. My travel wasn't actually that bad. It was about like £150 a month to go into work, so that's not that bad, and that's overestimating for like days that me and David decide to drive in or anything like that. So yeah, my travel to work wasn't bad. It was my spending habits, my habits at work. I've always had such bad habits when it comes to work and going into a shop. Like, in my old job, you only had a petrol station nearby, and that was it, so it was overpriced anyway because it was a Marks and Spencer's one, so it was overpriced. But at my job now, I'm in Canary Wharf, which I don't talk about very often, but I do work in Canary Wharf. And if you've been to Canary Wharf, there is so many shops there. Like, in the underground bit, there are so many shops, and also there's loads of different food shops, there's loads of different like supermarket shops, there's Marks's, Waitrose and Tesco's, and then you've got like all the other random little shops that are there, and obviously the more higher end ones that I don't step foot into. But I just had this really bad habit when going into Waitrose or something on my lunch break, and I just pick up stuff and I'm like, well, that looks nice to try, oh, I might get that. Or going into Boots, there's like 4 Bootses on like the Canary Wharf like area. There's 4 I think in total, and I think I've been into every single one quite a few times now and bought stuff. So yeah, travel into work wasn't my downside, it was my spending habits while at work, which I've said that when I go back, cutting that out and not doing it anymore, keeping myself to a budget so I don't overspend. And I don't mind treating myself while I'm in quarantine to a few things, because I have saved about half of my wages already. For the month I was paid last month, I've saved half my wages, so I don't mind too much treating myself here and there to bits and bobs. Like, I know it seems like I'm doing quite a bit of shopping, but you never got to see all the tiny bits of shopping that I was doing while I was at work, and that was more money than this will ever be, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look on the Kiehl's website, I think. Maybe buy a few skincare bits. I won't put it in a haul, I'll just show you on here when I do get it, if I do order it. Can we see that I've caught the sun? I'm just closing my blinds and my curtain quickly, because it is the evening, it's gone 10 o'clock, and I don't really want my neighbours to see in while I get changed, if I'm honest with you. Can we see that I've caught the sun today? I really think, yeah. I've got these weird patches, but I've noticed, oh my god, I've got so many weird patches. Like, there's that, and there's the other one. Oh, I was half in the shade, half not in the shade. So like, my sister can't really be out in the sun too much at the moment because of some medication that she's on, and obviously I was clearly half in it and half out of it without realising. But this is water, by the way. I just spilled water on my water bottle, seems to be leaking at the moment. But if I just do that, but if I do worse on this side, if I do that, I caught the sun today. And I know it looks really red, I do know that, but I actually go red. This isn't painful, this doesn't hurt, none of this is painful to touch. I can scratch it like I am and it's not hurting me. It's red and it looks ridiculous, but this will go brown, and it'll go brown quite quickly. I've noticed that when I do actually go out in the sun, I actually do tan. I just don't go out in the sun very often. I normally like to keep my face protected. I didn't today, but I haven't caught it too badly, and I did put a high SPF on my face. But yeah, I actually have it like on my where my shorts are, because I'll show you what I'm wearing. My shorts are like dipped in throughout the day. They rise up when they crinkle. I've just got these shorts on and I had them like up quite high like this, sitting in the garden. You won't be able to see it on camera, but yeah, this was what I was wearing. So I had a lot of leg out, but I have caught like a tan. Obviously I'm not going to show you because it's like really close to that area because the shorts are really short. But yeah, I'm not mad. I'm going to sit out in the garden tomorrow as well. I didn't vlog today because I was just kind of in the garden enjoying myself and that. But I'm going to sit out in the garden again tomorrow because it's meant to be sunny again tomorrow, I think, and Friday. But I'm going to do some editing tomorrow, so I'm going to double check the weather, see if it is sunny tomorrow, like enough to warrant us sitting out in the garden. If not, I'm going to just edit all day tomorrow and then enjoy Friday, because I think Friday's the hotter day instead of Thursday. But yeah, as you can see, I do not know what's happened here. I think it was like where I was sitting in the shade and everything, but yeah, very dodgy tan. Also, see these little marks? I've had these for years. I've actually had them for like, oh god, 13 years. When I went to Disney, that's when they first came up. There's a pigmentation problem, and I realised you're not going to really be able to see it. I have a dot on my hand, and then today out in the sun I realised I actually have a lot of pigmentation dots all over my skin, like some on my arms, some on my legs, on my chest, on my hands and stuff like that, and I didn't realise it until today because obviously I've gone a lot redder than I usually would. So I don't think there's like anything bad like right now. I actually need to get like a term for it because of a lot of people notice like these ones because they're really bad. So I need to find out what the term is for it, but I've noticed I've got them like all over my body, just like really tiny little dots that are obviously white, and obviously it's where I just don't get any pigmentation there. So I actually need to find out the name for those, so when the doctors are back up and running, and this is also because this isn't like no health concern right now, it's just a thing to see would it get worse, because I've noticed they've popped up a lot more over the last few years, and like notice would it get worse or is it fine how it is, and what's the name for it, because I don't want to like just assume that it's gonna stay like this and then it gets worse or something, or it could be something that's actually more important than I know. But I've got them all over my legs. You don't see them like on camera. I don't think you can see the dot on my hand on camera. You can obviously see the one that's here because it's massive. But yeah, that's something I'm not gonna Google, because Google will actually tell me I'm dying or something. But I'm gonna have a look, like talk to my doctor when everything's back to normal, when it's a bit more like safer to go to the doctors, like it's not important. So it'll be like most probably at the end of summer, while I still have like a bit of colour on me that she can then see them, because once I go pale you can't see them because it just blends in like my natural skin colour. But when I get a bit of colour, like they're really noticeable. These ones here are noticeable all the time, no matter what. I could be tanned, pale, everything, can you notice those? But like the dot on my hand isn't as noticeable unless I get a bit of colour. But good morning, it is Thursday and it's really nice outside today. I have my skincare on and my SPF on my face, so my skin may look a little bit red and shiny in places. Why is the camera not focusing on me? Yeah, and as you can see there is no more redness. It's kind of gone already a brownie colour, which I'm happy with. Like, it's really seems to not want to be focusing on me today. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk with my mum before it gets too hot today, because it's about 11ish and I know it's gonna get hotter before, like after now. So I'm just gonna go out with mum, and I have something different on today. I have like the same top on that I wear quite a lot, but I'm gonna take you to the mirror and I will show you my outfit. Like, I have on today these white shorts that I picked up last year from Misguided. I can't remember, last year from Misguided in the sale. They do this weird thing here where there's like a bit of excess material. It makes it look like I have a camel toe, but they're just nice white shorts, denim shorts to wear seeing as some of my other denim shorts aren't the most comfortable right now. And then I just have this top on because I just wanted something like a little bit more strappy on. And also I didn't really want to wear like a flowy top, so I just thought this would make more sense because then it's like a nice-ish outfit and I'm still getting the sunshine on me. And then I'm just going to wear my like sandals, like my slip-on sandals that I have from Matalan years ago, so I'm going to wear those. But yeah, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm not going to bring you with me because I'm literally just going to wear this, and I'm not going to want to carry my camera as well as a bottle of water and everything. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I will see you when I get back, maybe, and when I go sit in the garden for the rest of the day. Look at the state of me. Like, look at my hair. How crazy it is where I was so hot. I was getting obviously really like sweaty because I wear a hat when I sunbathe in the garden to protect my face. Like I try and do it, I didn't do it yesterday, so I made a point of doing it today just to protect my face. I always put SPF on my face, but I always try my hardest to wear a hat as well, just because obviously when you're putting lots of skincare on, like certain things like, you know, retinol, vitamin C and so many other types of chemical based like skincare, if you aren't careful with your skin and you go in the sun and you don't actually really look after your skin and like put a really good SPF on and stuff like that, or even wear a hat, as much as I look stupid wearing a hat, because I use retinol and vitamin C serums and stuff like that, my skin's a lot more sensitive, like my face and that, to the sun, even with an SPF. So bear that in mind if you do use that type of skincare, because me and my sister was discussing this today about retinol, and I said a lot of people don't realise that you can overdo retinol and glycolic acid and give yourself like chemical burns in a sense. And also you got to be really careful going into the sun and not wearing an SPF, because your skin is not as thick as a barrier, and like how like maybe the rest of your skin is. So yeah, as you can see, I laid on my back today for a lot of the time, so I've caught the sun on my back, which is good. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the same. I'm going to edit, it's currently 6:30. I'm going to edit the weekly vlog. I've literally done half of it, so I'm going to do the other half now. And I think it won't go up tomorrow at 9, it'll go up about 6, which ain't too bad. So what I'll do is I'm going to sort it all out, and then tomorrow, while it's uploading, I'm going to sit in the garden again and enjoy it. I'm going to try and enjoy this sunshine and this summer, like being at home as much as I can before I have to go back to work, and I will never see the sun again. It's Saturday and it's 12 o'clock at night, and I forgot to film anything today. I put you on charge and then I just forgot. I'm really sorry. But yeah, yesterday I didn't film because I sat in the garden, and I'm going to show you what happened to me, and I will yeah, you can mostly see part of it, but I'll explain. But I'm going to show you the worst bit, and the worst bit is this. Like, if I just do that, that's the worst bit that's happened. It is so bloody painful. Yesterday, was it yeah, yesterday, I was in the garden for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and I've also, my hat wasn't covering my whole face, and I've burnt all to here as well, so you might not be able to see it too much in this camera because it's lighter, but I burnt my face a bit. I'm kind of glad you can't see it in the camera because it was awful, and like you can see a bit of the red neck and that, like there you go, you can see it a bit better now when it's not gone as light. Like this isn't red, none of this. I think just because this patch of my neck is so white, it looks weird. For some reason this hasn't been tanning because I think I've been like sitting like this. But yeah, so I'm a bit burnt, and this is why when I say when you use retinol, vitamin C and stuff like that, especially on your face, be so careful. I had SPF on, but obviously where I was getting sweaty it would have come off a bit, and I've burnt this bit of my face and it's really painful, but my side of my stomach is the most painful. Like I'm talking agony, bending, so please be careful when you're in the sun. I wore a Factor 30 SPF, and I've been wearing it for the past few days and I've been fine, but obviously yesterday where it was cloudy, it must have been a lot of a stronger sun and you didn't realise it, so be careful and don't do what I did yesterday and burn myself. I'm not going out in the sun now for a couple of days because I'm in absolute agony, but I thought I would just carry on the vlog because I forgot about it yesterday because you needed charging and then I put you on charge today. But yeah, it's Saturday. I did a quiz with David's family, which was really fun, and I think I'm like third or fourth. I was like in the middle of all of them, which was pretty good considering I didn't know many of the questions. And I'm now having to make one up for either 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time, depending on who does it next and stuff like that. So I need to make up a quiz, so I need to start doing that. So if you have any answers for quizzes that are hard and like or anything, DM me on Instagram because I don't want them not to see it basically, or the answer. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a quiz. I have one like section category for it already and I just need to figure out the rest. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed now because it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm going to put a load of after sun on my body and like body butter after sun and help out with my body a bit, and I'm just going to get some sleep. It is Sunday, but it's Sunday night. I have been so bad at vlogging this week. I think it's Sunday night, I'm in bed, I'm going to bed basically, but I just wanted to basically say I hope you did enjoy the vlog. I don't know what I filmed, fingers crossed it was good. You enjoyed it. Again, another warning, please be careful in the sun. Like, I am really careful in the sun. I wear a high factor, I wear SPF on my face, I normally always wear a hat. The only time I don't wear a hat is if I've been caught off guard or something. I always wear a hat, and this happened when it was a cloudy day, when you don't realise as much how bad the weather is, and I'm in agony. Like, my side of my stomach is so painful, so please be careful and do wear your factors, do reapply your sun cream. Even though we are in England and it's sunny outside, it's still really hot and it can do damage to you. This isn't that bad, it's just where I use I go really red before I go brown. Like, my arms and that are now brown and I was bright red the other day, and my stomach's starting to go brown. It's not as bad, but it still isn't great. Like, it still isn't the best, especially my face areas. Like, I'm being really careful with what skincare I put on my face. I'm only putting like really hydrating products on. I've not put retinol on it, I've not put glycolic acid, nothing on it since this happened, just to make sure that nothing reacts to my skin and gives me like any chemical burns or anything from where my skin's already sensitive. But yeah, I had my face covered, but obviously a ray of sun got to this bit without me realising. So just want to say, please look after your skin. I look after mine, and I've made this mistake and slipped up and had a bit of an accident, and I would really hate for anyone to go over the top with the sunshine exposure, especially while the weather's good and a lot of us are still stuck in, and you do some lasting damage to your skin. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna really go in the sun that much now, especially while this is still red. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I will see you all next week for another video.